today's modern workplace is probably like no other workplace we've had before, and that's been driven through the COVID impact on workplaces where everybody were taken out of their offices and working at home, to now a new environment where organisations are showing flexible working, and you're now having to make decisions on how much IT infrastructure you need to cater the demands, the different working patterns, and the environment in which that you want to attract new talent to your business, but also retain the talent that you have. Well, imagine if you had at your fingertips data and insights that give you the answers to all those questions. How many desks do I need? What types of devices are being utilised on a daily basis? And how can I ensure that my business is future-proofed and I'm always able to make my team productive and efficient as possible?
So when we talk about what type of data is actually available, so based on the industrial scale hardware we use, for example, we use the power strips, which actually can give the usage, the power usage of a particular workstation or across the building to the end user. And we talk about the particular workstation when we have the sensor data is the humidity, temperature, or the occupancy of the workstation. It can bring back to you. And then we have the smart dock, which can actually give the workstation or the device management data coming back for the IT managers to do that.
So there are many benefits from having this level of information and data at your fingertips. The first, and perhaps one of the most obvious, is the efficiencies that you can gain as a business through that as well. If you've got 1,000 employees, do you really need 1,000 desks, 1,000 screens, 1,000 keyboards, mice, etc., etc.? If you knew what the occupancy rating was at any given time, you can have more informed decisions that allow you to maybe only buy the number of devices that you truly need. Everything that gets plugged into our MiraLogic system is giving you that information.
It's really important to understand how productive your workforce is, and it's probably quite difficult to measure that, especially at remote locations. A part of the platform allows you to understand how efficient your hardware is, so not just at fixed desks or hot desks, and meeting rooms as well. So if anything does go down from a systems point of view, whether it's your monitors, whether it's your laptop, you're able to detect it and actually carry out the adequate steps to actually fix that problem.
Imagine as well, on the back of this new trend of home working versus office working, you're sitting at home, you're getting up in the morning and you come down to plug your laptop into your dock. What happens if something doesn't work? Well, prior to MiraLogic, you'd have probably had to wait till you went to the office. There could be a problem with your laptop, you're not too sure what the issue is, and you would raise a help desk ticket. Your IT guy would eventually come to you and resolve it. With MiraLogic, you can get remote access and instant support and help at home. That's priceless.
So there are a number of costs associated to the actual workspace itself, no matter where that is. So whether that's in fixed offices, at fixed desks, or hot desking, even at home. So there's all these costs when it comes to managing the actual endpoints themselves. So one of those benefits is to be able to centrally manage the actual docking solution itself. That reduces obviously the costs of IT when it comes to deploying people and staff around to manage these devices.
When it comes to sustainability, the longer you can keep tech in your office and your environment, the better it is for the planet, the better it is for you, and the better your returns on your investment will be. All in all, what MiraLogic is providing you is a modular platform, gives you lots of valuable information and insights, but is good for the planet, it's good for you as a business, and allows your employees to be as efficient and effective as they can be, whether they're working from home or in the office.